Hello, my name is Sanya Radovic, and today I will discuss some emerging trends that I've noticed in the entertainment industries of Bollywood and sports. I will begin with Bollywood, where I will discuss its integration into the global market as well as some recent changes to the film content. I will then proceed to sports, where I will look into the new media and audience connectivity as well as women in sports. Now, one of the most prominent trends in Bollywood industry right now is its increasing integration into the global market as a result of the industry corporatization. One of the organizations which began this trend is UTV Software Communications Limited. According to their official website, UTV is India's first integrated global media and entertainment company and is experiencing rapid expansion. This corporation is involved in production as well as distribution of films and other entertainment content and has released blockbuster films in India such as Jodha Akbar and Guzarish. Also, co-production with other countries is becoming very important according to Sarkar. For example, a popular Indian film, Mistress of Spices, is a collaboration between US and Indian producers and was filmed entirely in San Francisco. Some emerging trends in Bollywood can also be observed in the content of the films. Popular themes of Indian movies include romance, family, and tensions between tradition and modernity, according to Singh. Now, along with these, Sarathi explains that niche themes are beginning to be explored in this industry. An example is the film Monsoon Wedding, where taboo topics such as pedophilia, sex before marriage, and homosexuality were presented to the audiences. Another change in content is the decreasing time devoted to music and dance numbers, which according to Sarkar are crucial in Indian films. Hopfinger explains that while 10 songs used to be a norm in an Indian film, this has dropped down to around 4 in newer productions. For example, Jodha Akbar had around 5 music numbers, while Mistress of Spices had none. Implications for producers in this industry are new investment and international collaboration opportunities made possible by the introduction of organizations such as UTV. Also, with the exploration of different topics in films, producers can make movies which acquire wider audiences in both India and abroad. Now, another entertainment industry that is experiencing change is the industry of sports. An important trend emerging in sports is the increasing involvement of new media in audience participation. According to Neil, 90% of pay TV subscriptions in England involve sports. The latest Soccer World Cup had a cumulative audience of 26 billion, with many connected through the internet and internet mobile devices. Live streaming is becoming crucial in allowing global audiences to directly follow different sporting events. Blogs also allow for discussion, sharing of news, and communication between fans. New media in this respect can help sports fans build stronger communities, which, as Neil argues, motivates individuals to consistently identify themselves with a certain sports brand, like a club, thus creating a strong sense of loyalty. Neil also highlights the potential of sport to transcend gender barriers. Women in sports, although not accounting for a large amount of audience, are beginning to break through the stereotype of sports being entertainment for males mostly. As Wiesman argues in a 2010 article for Washington Post, female athletes and commentators are becoming increasingly important in the industry. An example of this trend is the sports network of ESPN, which is seeing an increased amount of female commentators and reporters for a wide range of sports. Turner in Neil argues that social integration of sports fans leads to a greater sense of unity. With new technology further fueling this process, marketers in the sports industry can establish multi-direction communication between their brand and its supporters. Increased integration of women in sports and their identification with particular brands can also lead to new markets of loyal fans. The fans who exhibit strong loyalty, Neil argues, are the key element in building a brand's positive image and also its profitability. With this, I conclude my presentation on emerging trends and their implications in the entertainment industries of Bollywood and sports. Thank you for listening.